On today's video, we are, well, after a while, and I've been meaning to review this, taking a look at Transformers Generation 1 Ultra Magnus. Now, there are a few differences. This is actually the reissue. The shortened smokestacks and the missiles would have been elongated, but to just remove one, I modified the missiles. Let's get this camera to focus here. I modified them to be short. You do get a couple of extra pieces loose. You get a set of fists, nicely detailed. You get a gun. And you get a little spaceship, which does not have wheels because, well, Diaclone had wheels. So let's just put those off to the side and let's take a look at the actual truck itself. Now I got this, the stickers are all pre-applied. And it looks pretty nice. I'm going to admit, it's a nice little piece. Very nice. Quite big, bulky. You can fold these down and fold that down, just like the Masterpiece version. But this one came before. Oh, forgot to flip those in. They hold this up. Here's click in. Here it is from the other side. Here it is from the top. And underneath. Let's just move the trail out of the way for a minute. I'm going to take a look at the cab. It's basically Optimus Prime, but, you know, different character and different colours. Nice cab. You do get some die cast. The front of the chest, the front of the this whole section here is die cast, and so are these backlight pieces. And you get a lot of chrome on this as well, which is very nice, and some stickers again, very nice. So to transform this, it's basically the same as Optimus Prime. You flip up the feet, bend the legs out, and when you do, they actually go outward, so that's pretty cool. Just elevate my camera up a bit. Take these and take these out, and then what you do now, you don't pull the arms straight out, you slide them back, then do it. You want to be careful with that, because if you go like that, there's a chance of it breaking. I mean, this one's pretty loose, so, you know, it forces it back already. Put these down, open this. Everyone does this trick. Everyone stores fists in here. It's just what people do, and it's a good technique. You can probably hear nice ratchets in the arms. And you get a rub symbol. Let's see if I can activate it. You could probably see it. Let's see if we can activate this. You can just about see it. Anyway, flip up the head. Pretty good detail. Well, again, some more stickers are revealed here. Nice chrome. Let's give him his gun. Now, he does use this. He pegs in here. Like that. Set my camera up. And the gun is a bit yellowed because, well, I stuck it in a hot silicon mold to duplicate it to get loads of them. Because I've got a Nemesis Prime Custom as well, which has one of these, except it's made out of metal, and this handle is linished off the metal one. And it also has metal fists. Okay, so, you know, take it off. Alright, let's go on to this, let us get on to Magnus's articulation. His head does not do it. Well, I suppose you could say that's looking up, but looks a bit weird. Got nice 360s at the shoulders. Very nice ratchets. In and out joint here. You've got a bicep hinge. No, sorry, an elbow hinge that can also rotate. You have a wrist rotation, just because the wrist is on a single peg. Legs can go backward. Transformation thing. Hasbro did not have to do this, and Takara didn't have to do it either, but I'm glad they did it. You get a knee bend. Don't know why they did that, but it's pretty neat. And then you get a bit of foot movement. Now, this guy has an extra mode, and it involves a trailer and those other pieces. So what we're going to do, we're going to move the fists and take the arms and put them back. You fold them and then click them in. Lift it up a bit, open these, pop your fists in there. It's actually turning out a lot whiter in person than it is on camera. My camera's just being a bit funny at the moment. And flip the feet down. Okay, then what you want to do, move these, take them off to the side. And then take this and flip it up. And now that you saw popped out. That's because basically what happens is, also, this gets like that. to do that. Then, this camera is, then what you do, you take this peg off, 2 pegs there, and they will connect to these 2 pegs right here, and also this sticky out bit here will go into this track right there. Connecting, and just get your thumbs here, your fingers here, just push as hard as you can. And get the feet in, and just push the feet in, just kind of line everything up. Good, and take this, like that, it ratchets in 2 places, ratchets here, and it ratchets here, so just do that. Split it, bend it slightly, get it up, and take your fists and apply them on. They just peg on really easily. There's holes there, and they peg on like this. These rockets will go on here and here. This piece, there's this little clip here, and this will clip right in there. This piece will go into those 2 sections there. Now, remove the head fin of the little spaceship, take it, and slide it right on his head. And give him his gun, which is what this big handle is for. Just slide him back a bit. What can I say? I really like this figure. I actually really enjoy him. I was really happy to get him. He wasn't a top priority character to get, not like Megatron or Optimus. But you know what? I'm glad I got him when I did, because this guy is just freaking awesome. I love the robot mode. It's big, it's chunky, it's blocky. I love the blocky proportions of it. Yeah, his legs don't articulate. He's got a lot of articulation in his arms, though, which is great for the time. But, you know, he can fire his missiles. Both of them do fire, even though I shorten them. They're a bit scruffy, but they do that. I try my best. His articulation. Nice ratcheted 360 degrees at shoulder. You have a sort of, you could say, a bicep swivel, an elbow bend, and a wrist swivel, because the wrist is on a peg. I'm going to give this guy an 8. An 8. A good 8. I can't really think of any problems on him, except for the fact that sometimes these will droop if they're not careful. And also, the main problem is that sometimes this back cab section does not like to peg in, so that can sometimes detach. It's not the most secure fit in the world. Ooh. But other than those 2 glaring problems, you know, they're not really glaring, actually. If you're patient with them, you know, if you want him to get him... Now, you may think, because his arm's there, you can't get him bending his elbow. Well, if you're wrong, if you do that and do that, it gives... yeah, see what I mean by that's drooping now. It gives the illusion he's got his arm in front of his head. Yeah, this one is... just fight that off. Got it. And also, the small robot can actually hold these on the side, because these will work. You can hold them like small pistols, which is pretty cool. Size and scale with another legendary Autobot, Power Master Optimus Prime. Need to re-review this guy, actually. This is a duplicate from that, and this is a duplicate from that. This was sandcasted, and this was metal. Just give me a sec. Sorry about that. I was told to keep the noise down. Apparently, I'm too loud. I don't know. Somehow, this guy, being an older figure, managed to have more articulation than him. I mean, this guy could have done with some elbow joints, but no, we're not ripping on this, because this is one of my childhood toys. I can't really complain. But yeah, that has been my video review for Transformers Generation 1 Ultra Magnus. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up, post in the comments, and, you know, subscribe and peace. Bye.